I do have Yawn, though, which is because we're going to lose Chandelure here. I'm expecting Yap, and I want Magnezone alive. He's the only Pokemon that could really help us out right now. You again, bye-bye Ninetales, or Ninetales could one-shot us with Energy Ball. So let's check out Oak's lab. Ooh, a Pokeball, and we got an X-Attack. That's all right to start off with. Ooh, a present. That's going to give us a little bit of money, right? If we right-click it. Yep, $1,000. 24 presents left. Well, that seems to be about it here. By the way, if you guys didn't know, check out link in the description to our Johto journeys, the original video that led us up to being able to do Kanto in the first place. Well, let's make our way towards the first gym. At least start our on that way, at least, because I don't know if we're gonna see like the levels of the Pokemon be really high or really low. Ooh, level 53 trainer. That's definitely worth it. We need to get Chandelure and Heracross up there, still in the mid to low 50s versus everyone else being in the low to mid 60s. So we don't want to have that issue overall. So let's get a Will-O-Wisp and a Confused Ray off, so that will do a lot of damage to the fur, and we won't have to worry about it at that point. But we are paralyzed. Can you get the Will-O-Wisp off, please? There we go. Okay, Confused Ray up next. There we go. Oh, can you not avoid the attack, please? There we go. And because we are technically losing with this current moment, we're going to switch out to Heracross. Plus, that way, both Pokemon are getting XP. I really should just save up for a Lucky Egg. That'd probably be somewhat smart. I don't remember if I had one or not. I doubt it, considering I don't have it on me currently. I do appreciate that we have level 57 trainers who can actually put me in my place with these level Pokemon, which is exciting. So hopefully the gyms aren't going to be super easy. But the wild Pokemon are still low levels, which tells me it's not going to be easy to switch out Pokemon to have new people on the team if we want that. Well, there's never much in Viridian City, so let's go ahead and head on forward to our next town. Hello, what do you got, Mr. Level 49? Ooh, a Beedrill. Let's go ahead and get that throat chop off, and bye-bye, Beedrill. What do you see next? A Butterfree. Let's go ahead and let's keep up with throat chop at that point, then. Easy peasy money. Let's keep making our way to our very first gym in Kanto. Ooh, there's a present inside this house. Thank you very much for the free money, and that leaves 23 presents. Ah, Diglett's Cave. So we don't want to be here quite yet, so we can just hop right over here, and this should be, yep, Pewter City. We're exactly where we need to be. Beautiful. So that means we can actually go ahead and take on Brock's gym now. Will it be Brock here? I wonder how it's all set up. Pewter City Pokemon Gym, the rock type gym. Let's hear it. Oh, okay, level 60 trainers to start off with. I like that. Let's go and go Brick Break on this guy. Ooh, lived. I'm a little surprised. Brick Break again. Bye-bye. Right on. It's definitely Brock. Well, let's see what we've got against this guy. Ooh, I do not like the view there. There we go. Okay, Golem to start off with. Let's go and go Brick Break off the bat here, because I want to get that HP down, because I knew we weren't going to one-shot him absolutely no matter what. I probably could have went with Solar Stance. Let's go Brick Break again. Finish him off. There we go. Barely 8 HP left, but we got him down. Kabuto's up next. He's probably going to outspeed me. I don't want to get a switch out that's not going to do anything. So Brick Break. There we go. We'll deal with that. Let's bring in Sceptile. Pretty easy. Let's go Leaf Blade. That should finish him off. Wow, 3% HP. How do you survive that? You're quad effective, weak to grass, and it's stab, yet you survived. It's really interesting to me, but I'll take that little bit of HP and get back. I'm gonna start. You know what? Let's go and do Giga Drain again. Get that HP back. Perfect. Thank you very much. Next up is Rhydon. Let's go Leaf Blade. Do some good damage on him. We survive. Yes, we do. Finish him off with one more Leaf Blade. Easy peasy. And who do you have next? Onyx. Let's go Giga Drain to get that HP back. And I think that's your last Pokemon. Finishing well. Perfect. Giving us the Boulder Badge. Our first badge for this region. Electrode. How about we just give you a little bit of a Quagsire so you can't do anything to us. Hop, you tried Thunder, and it would have landed too, so that's good for us. EQ, let's go. And bye-bye, Electrode. Easy peasy EXP. Let's keep it moving forward. Actually, I should probably heal Heracross. I wonder if there's any loot down here. I know there's a trainer. Yes, there's a little bit of loot. Give us something good and a max revive. Or max potion, I guess. My bad. Not a max revive. In ether. Okay, all okay items. Better for the very last battle in the Elite Four than anything else. I'm just really hoping to have everyone at least to 60, 65 before we actually probably get to at least the third gym. Well, it's cave time. That's not going to be fun, but we should be fine because it's not like we actually have the need for flash or anything. Are there any items around here? Another item. Let's give us that and a revive. Once again, another good finale item, but let's head into the cave. Now, it's all lit up for us. That's one of the better things about the Pixelmon version. A level 68. Whoosh, you are a high level. Sneasel off the bat though, so Brick Break should be quad effective plus stab. Pretty good damage. Bye-bye, Sneasel. What do you got next for us? Typhlosion. We're absolutely going to switch out. We don't want to deal with that. And oh boy, we need to get experience. Him dying to a Typhlosion is not going to do anything for us. Bye-bye, Typhlosion. One more Aqua Tail from Dragonite, and you are out of here. Chandelure, Shadow Ball, Magneton. Bye-bye, Magneton. Let's see what else you got for Ralligator. It's a bit iffy. Let's go ahead and go Shadow Ball again. And yeah, I should have expected water. Whatever. Let's go ahead and let's send in Sceptile. He's a little low on level 61. Let's go Leaf Blade. And ooh, a good bit of damage. Let's Mega Drain or Giga Drain. I mean to get a little bit of that HP back. And that should be all. I thought that was your last Pokemon. Let's go Leaf Blade. Just do a bit of damage. And yeah, we're going to lose Sceptile here, which is fine. We can just bring in Heracross. Let's go Throat Throat Chop here, and that's some decent damage. And I'm assuming, oh, I thought we were going to live at least one attack. Well, that was a bad assumption. And let's go Thunderbolt to finish off the Golbat. Yeah, Kanto route numero 4. Mount Moon ahead, Mount Moon square, Mount Moon on the way to the top. Yeah. Another loot light here, and we have already claimed this route. Well, that's sad. Cerulean City. I thought I was going backwards for a second because it said I already claimed that loot, but I guess we are here at Cerulean City. Okay, but I want to take on the Golden Bridge here because they're going to be a lot of good experience for us. So we really want to be prepared for that next gym battle. Considering we ran into level 60s and 70s in the cave on the way over here, we want to be at least equal leveled as possible and not deal with anything too under leveled. Otherwise, we're going to have lots of issues, and that's not going to be good for us. With Magnezone being our highest at 70, we're going to try not to use him as much as possible, unless it's in a gym battle. Otherwise, then that's okay. Ooh, and a fire gem, a one-use fire item. I hate the one-use items. They're just like, why would you just store that though? I'd rather just get something I could consecutively use in multiple battles. Well, I wish I was warned before a Latios battle. Okay, this is not fun. Shadow Ball off the bat. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get much done there. Okay, Dragonite, come on in here. Let's go Dragon Rush. Let's get some decent damage off on here, or we could not get any damage off. That's always nice too. Magnezone, let's go ahead and get that Thunderbolt off. See how much damage we can really do. Not a whole lot, so Thunder Wave is up next. Please. There we go with Paralyzation. Try Attack after that. Not as good of a damage as Thunderbolt, so I think we keep with that plus Stab. There we go. We can take down this Latios. Let's go. And bye-bye, Latios. Okay, that was scary. I was not ready for that. I guess I should have guessed by the color of the skin and whatnot in the level 70, but we'd seen level 70 trainer, so I just wasn't ready for it. He's the other Latios. I thought so. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go Throat Chop here, and no damage whatsoever. Okay, Sceptile. Let's go ahead and go Leaf Blade. We need something off before we get to our boys that can do something. Quick Attack. Let's go. We got to keep it up. Quagsire. Let's go ahead and hit that Yawn off because you should be able to take some good old hits. There we go. So next up is we're going to go Muddy Water, do some more damage. And this, we lived, plus you're asleep. Let's keep up the Muddy Water on here. And you're back awake. Perfect. Magnezone. Yay. Hi, buddy. I probably should have healed you beforehand. Let's go ahead and Max Potion you up. All right. Thunder Wave off the bat here. We need a little bit of help. Yep, that is definitely going to make it more difficult. I don't want to not get this battle in and win it. Come on, Thunderbolt. I need you to do a critical hit or something. You're not doing enough damage on us. For them, I mean. Come on, Thunderbolt. We're just not doing anything. Plus, the fact that they can heal does not help at all. Let's go Muddy Water, and we just lose. Oh, well, I guess we just stuck with that. But most of our team was dead anyway, so I guess it's not as big of a deal. All right, lots of trainers. Let's go ahead and start taking these guys on. Golduck, Mega Horn off the bat. Here's some solid damage. Plus, we can always finish up with the Throat Chop, which is also, you know, pretty effective on these guys. Water Psychics, for the most part, at least Water Psychic. Okay, Misty in your classic outfit. Let's take you on next up to begin with. That doesn't make any sense. Gyarados. Let's go Confused right off the bat here. I don't want to deal with it too much. Earthquake. Ouch. That is not fun. Plus, now it has Moxie, so we're going to go ahead and start off with Magnezone and hit a T-Bolt because he shouldn't be able to do anything. It's quad effective plus Stab. Bye-bye, Gyarados. Quagsire, completely different story now. That is dangerous. So we're going to switch out to Sceptile. Even with an EQ, we should be okay. And let's go Leaf Blade, and they switch out to Starmie. That's a little bit interesting. Giga Drain to finish it off, and they one-shot us. Ice Beam, I thought so. Okay, Quagsire, EQ, let's go, and they switch out to Lapras. EQ still going to do a little bit. We're going to go ahead and put a Toxic on Lapras and get that thing poisoned off the bat here so we don't have to deal with it. I'm going to switch into Magnezone because he's not going to outspeed anyone, and we're just wasting a turn so that we can do a little bit of toxic damage. Bring in Dragonite. Hope that we don't get one-shot by Ice Beam with Dragon Dance going up first, and we Ice Beam. Nope, we got one-shot. I was not hoping to get one-shot. That's all I needed. Heracross, come on in here. Let's go Brick Break. They switch out to Golduck. Real interesting. Let's go Throat Chop then. They do a decent bit of damage to us. They're going to win this battle, I'm pretty sure, but that's okay. Now that we know the team, we can actually, you know, set up properly. Let's go EQ on Golduck, and we lose the battle here, but I expected that. Plus, we're not level 60 on everyone yet, which is fair enough. Gyarados always seems to be the lead. Thunderbolt, let's go and finish this guy off. Of course, we live with 1 HP. Okay, so next up is Golduck. Let's just go a straight up Thunderbolt again. We don't get an attack off, sadly. Let's go Quagsire, and we're gonna hit a Yawn. I want to put him to sleep just so he's out of here and he's not someone we have to deal with. EQ next. They switch into Lapras for a free EQ. I will gladly take that. Let's go Yawn on you as well, and Ice Beam, we live it perfect. So Yawn should come into effect, expecting they do Ice Beam again. Probably not gonna be great for us, so we're gonna sacrifice Baxcalibur. Probably stupid, but we're gonna go with it. Ice Beam, we lived, and they fell asleep. Perfect. Okay, let's go Glaive Rush here, and that does a little bit of damage. Let's keep that up with Glaive Rush. They switch out to a Quagsire. We're just going to get free damage on him, which I will gladly take it as much as possible. And we live. Come on, one more Glaive Rush to finish off Quagsire. Let's go. Okay, so next Next up is the Golduck Glide Rush, and he is killing us. Quagsire, come on in here. Let's go EQ. We just didn't want to move off. That doesn't work for us. Okay, Heracross. Let's go ahead and let's go Throat Chop here. That should be decent damage overall. Not quite as much as I was hoping. Mega Horn then, and we probably should have led with that. Sceptile, let's go Giga Drain on you, and they switch out to a good old Starmie. Okay, so we should live. Let's go another Giga Drain, and we get lived. Yes, okay, I thought we were going to get one shot. I was really prepared to say one shot. Ooh, Leaf Storm is special. We are a special attacker, and you know what? Let's get rid of Dual Chop. I've never used it. Okay, and let's go Giga Drain because he's asleep, and that gives us HP back. Perfect for us. What's next is Golduck. Let's go Giga Drain again. There's no way we can get one shot, right? And come on, we just got to keep it up. Okay, that is close. Quick attack to make sure we finish it off. 0.9 HP. Are you kidding me? We should have lived that or survived that or whatnot. Okay, so just Dragon Rush. All we got to do is finish off the Golduck, and I think, yes, there we go. We beat Misty. Another badge we can add to our case. Absolutely gorgeous. So now we only have 6 of the Kanto gyms left to actually take on, and we are good to go. Well, I guess we got to make our way to the third gym now at this point. Ooh, I see a Pokestop. Let's see what we can get from this. And we got a couple Pokeballs, some healing items, some XP candy. That's about nothing amazing. Saffron City. So glad we don't have to make all the troublesome walks around to it. But we can continue training. Level 51, you're an okay level. Ooh, Shadow Ball on the plus. Bye-bye in one shot. What else you got? Mine and Shadow Ball again. Easy peasy. Are we already here at Vermilion City? Wow, that was quick. That's for sure. Well, let's see what Diglett's Cave in the area next to it has to offer. Ooh, a level 50 trainer. Exactly something that we're looking for. Ooh, you only came up level 49 though. 53, it's a bit better. Let's keep it up. Come on. XP, please. And perfect. Executes and executors are easy experience for Chandelure. What's our item gonna be? A dark gem. That might come in handy. There's a Team Rocket balloon. I must check this out. Hello, Team Rocket. Are you here? There's a level 63 trainer here. Ooh, what is this loot? We got an odd incense. Alright. Ooh, a meow. That's not good for us. Let's go ahead and switch out to Heracross here. Okay, Brick Break off the bat here should take care of most of Meowth's HP or one shot. I was expecting like 70% to be gone. Let's keep it up. Ooh, Weezing, not the best matchup for us. Not a big deal. We can just switch out Shadow Ball. Let's go. Bye-bye, Weezing. Is there anything else you've got? Ooh, a Muck. What about a Shadow Ball against that? We're going to lose Chandelure here, but he did some good damage. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to bring in Sceptile. That was stupid of me, but I guess we're going to stick with it because why not? And ooh, finish them off. Way to go. Next up is Arbok. Leaf Storm again. Did some decent damage. We're going to lose Sceptile. Bring in our boy Heracross. Let's go Mega Horn. And almost finished off Arbok, but we couldn't quite get him the experience I wanted to give him. But I think that was the last Pokemon. It was. Bye-bye, Team Rocket. You were chumps. Time for the Vermilion Gem. Let's get in here. Now that we have everyone at 60 plus, it shouldn't be as hard, but I still want to keep training. Considering they're going to offer me all this experience up before we go into it, I would rather take it than leave it, especially because we're going to need it at some point or another, even if we don't need it right now. Luckily, we do have Quagsire, so I'm not super stressed about this gym. Let's see what we've got here, Surge. Isn't Raichu supposed to be your ace? You're really going to lead off with that? Okay, let's go ahead and get a close combat off right away, and they switch out to Electabuzz. Free hit on Electabuzz. Fine by me. Mega Horn up next. We live it, and that finishes off Electabuzz. I will take it. Next up, Magnezone. Let's just go Mega Horn, get a little bit of damage in while we can, and perfect. Chandelure up next. Let's go Confuse right off the bat here. Get a little bit of confusion on this guy. He one-shots us. That's fine. We were kind of prepared for that. Dragonite up next. Let's go ahead and let's get a Dragon Dance up and going. We should be good here. He hit the Thunderbolt a little iffy. I was kind of upset about that. Let's go Dragon Rush here, and he outspeeds us. What? He outsped us? No, he just avoided our attack. Dragon Rush again, and he avoided the attack again. Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me right now? Okay, let's go ahead and go Quagsire then. EQ, let's go. Yeah, I knew they were going to switch out. One of the reasons I didn't want to do that right away. EQ again. Bye-bye, Ampharos. Magnezone, take your EQ like you're supposed to, baby. There you go. Bye-bye, Magnezone. Okay, who do you got next? The Raichu. Let's keep up with EQ, because he is going to be the savior. Why wouldn't a ground-type gym be the savior? A ground-type Pokemon be the savior of this gym? Like, we are just flying through it now that we're only using EQ, and was trying not to just abuse one Pokemon overall, but I guess that's a part of it. And there we go. Our third Kanto gym badge. 5 more badges to go, plus the champion, and we're done with the Kanto region. So we could take on Saffron or Celadon, but I I think I'm going to kind of just stick to the vibes that we usually do with the Gen 1 games. And I guess I'm going to go out here and go to the right and go down that way. Ooh, there's a Poke Loot out here, which is super nice. Let's go ahead and pick that bad boy up. Who knows what we'll get out of there. Hello, Poke Loot. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, 5 Great Balls. That's all right. A Burn, Heal, EXP, and I don't care about anything else. Level 58. You're a decent level. Ooh, we do not want to be against a Gyarados right now. Not with our Heracross. That would be really bad for us. Let's go Shadow Ball, and then we do some decent damage. We're going to lose our Chandelure here. Not super surprising considering we did a switch in, so we're going to go into Dragonite and go with a Dragon Rush to finish the bad boy off. Bye-bye. Oh, you got another one? Fine, more Dragon Rushes. There's lots of trainers this way for your battle, so I'm super happy I went this way. That means we can get plenty of experience if they have more than one Pokemon, it seems like. But overall, this should be really good for us. Our Heracross and them being in the 60s now really give us a lot more of an easy time going because a lot of our Pokemon are more equal. I'm assuming we're going to be facing at least level 75 to 80s at the champion, if even that low. Future City, Coolios. They have the Safari Zone we can check out, right? So where would that be? I don't see a sign, but I'm assuming that this is our Safari Zone. Oh, hi Chanseys. They're nice. And oh, Pincers. They've got Kangaskhan's. Nothing extremely high level, or maybe some mid 40s at the most. Nothing insane spawning here either. I was wondering if they would only have the regular Safari Zone Pokemon, if they would have multiple generations. Yeah, and there's nothing that wow, that's a big Parasect. Holy crap. But there's something that I extremely kind of really want to pick up here, so I'm not worth it. I'd rather just kind of see what's going on with the gym and whatnot. I really want to see what the levels are for the gym because I want to have EXP if we need it, but I don't know what the levels are. Like, I just don't know where we should be at this moment, so we kind of got to figure that out. Level 58 to start with. Okay, we're at a decent spot, I would say. Then let's go Mega Horn off the bat here. Decent damage overall, and we can finish up with a close combat, and that doesn't quite finish off the Nidoqueen like I was hoping so. Throat Chop. Bye-bye, Nidoqueen. Is it your only Pokemon? Yep. Bulbasaur, take the Mega Horn. Haha. Is that your only Pokemon? Nope. You still have an Ivysaur. What about another Mega Horn? That should still quite do the job if we can actually land the attack. Ooh, it survived that. Good, good. Because, you know, Venusaur, I don't know why that's good. It's not good for us. But, I mean, it shows great strength in that Venusaur, I guess. Well, we've made it to the gym leader. So, let's see what you got here. Okay, Crobat off the bat. That's not good at all. Magnezone, I need you to come in here, buddy. They can't be able to do too much to us. T-Bolt, let's go. I'm surprised they didn't switch out. They're going to lose their Crobat. Let's see what you got next. Venomoth. Let's keep up T-Bolt. Bye-bye, Venomoth. You're going to do a lot of damage here. Perfect. We're going to lose Magnezone, which is okay. Chandelure, Shadow Ball should be enough to finish off. Ooh, they switched out. Interesting. Let's go Confuse right here. And Scald one-shots us. Not a big deal. Let's go head across. And let's go ahead and let's go a good old Mega Horn and do a little bit of damage here. A Throat Chop maybe might be a bit better. I didn't have anything specifically for Tentacruel. I didn't want to send in Sceptile because of the poison. Next up is Ariados. We got outsped. Alright, Dragonite. Let's get a Dragon Dance off in here. There we go. Poison Jab did more than I was expecting. Let's go ahead and hit a Dragon Rush. Bye-bye, Ariados. Ooh, he lived that with the Dragon Dance on us. That's kind of shocking. And he outsped us to finish off Dragonite. Okay, Quagsire, EQ. Bye-bye, buddy. Oh, and they sent in Wheezing. We can hit him with EQ, right? No, because he's got Levitate. Okay, let's go Yawn. Let's get you to sleep just so we don't have to deal with you and keep hitting you with Muddy Water. That should do enough damage that we can take you out eventually. And these guys are mid to high 70s. And so that is a good to note that we're not quite where we need to be for most of these Pokemon in this battle, because kind of overall, because we're going to lose this battle real quick here, I think, really quick, because Sceptile was our last option, and I think Venomoth was their last Pokemon as well. So now that we know what levels we're supposed to be at, we can sit here, go back to the other Pokemon trainers and actually train a bit and get some good XP. I'm an idiot, so I completely skipped over the fact that Fuchsia is technically 5th gym, and while Celadon's the 4th gym, so we're going to run this way and actually take on the Celadon gym and figure out the levels of this gym. Okay, so we finally made it to Celadon for the gym. Let's go ahead and get in here. So everyone's somewhat equal level. They're almost all the way up to 70 now, which is super nice. Sceptile being the hardest one to level up right now because of the grass typing. Just in a bad area for it. So let's see if we can take down this gym leader. We're going to lead off with Sceptile because I want to see what they've got up front. Okay, so Vileplume. Let's go quick attack, and I want to see what they're going to do to us. Sludge Bomb, and not surprising, I thought we might take one, but that's not a big deal. We bring out Chandelure, Fire Blast, and bye-bye, Vileplume. What's up next? Shadow Ball and Jump Left, that's not a big deal overall, and they switched out to Blossom. Interesting. We still did a little bit of damage. There was a special defense drop, so Shadow Ball might finish it off this time. Oh, that was super close, but definitely another one will. Bye-bye, Blossom. What is up next? Another Jump Left. Let's just go Fire Blast this time to make sure we take out anything that gets switched in. Ooh, Tangrowth, and we did one-shot it. Perfect. This Jump Left, why do they want it alive so much. So it's just switching it in and out and sacrificing every other Pokemon. I don't understand. I don't understand. This makes no sense. Actually, seriously, you have sacrificed every other Pokemon for this Jumpluff, and the Jumpluff did maybe half my health, and you still lost. Hey, Rainbow Badge. So, Fuchsia City, and we've already been here, so it's not a big deal. We already walked into this gym once, I'm pretty sure. Let's find it again. Okay, gym time. I could battle these trainers again, right? I mean, it'd be good levels overall. I'd like to get our boy Sceptile up. I should probably just carry a Lucky Egg on me, shouldn't I? Think we are officially here at the gym leader? Yes, we are. Okay, so Crobat off the bat here. We'll just go quick attack for some damage because I'm not expecting Sceptile to do anything in this gym. Let's just go ahead and bring in Magnezone here because we want the advantage over Crobat. Crobat is a decent Pokemon to go against overall. Whew, but we did take him down. He's all speed and all attack, so if you can get some special attacks on him and you can take a hit, you're good. Let's set up Light Screen while we can. That's probably a really good thing for us. And then let's go ahead and hit a Thunderbolt on this guy. That did some good damage for us. We're going to lose Magnezone. That's okay. Let's bring in Chandelure. Let's go Shadow Ball, and they switch out to Tentacruel. Not great for us. We'll go out to Quagsire for a Water Ground versus Water Poison, giving us the advantage to hit the EQ. Expecting them to switch out, and they don't, which they're going to lose to this. I'm surprised by that. Venomoth, Muddy Water, not a big deal. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that damage from them. I'll give them that. Chandelure, come on out. Let's go Fire Blast. Let's see if we can get a hit in there. Come on, and we missed. That's not good for us overall. I hit a Max Revive on Magnezone real quick because we're going to lose Chandelure here. I'm expecting Yap, and I want Magnezone alive. He's the only Pokemon that could really help us out right now. Hit that T-Bolt right now because he should be able to live this. There we go. Solid overall. Hit another T-Bolt, and perfect. He lived just barely. What is up next? The coughing again. We should outspeed, right? Let's just go T-Bolt. Bye-bye Wheezing, and it's Wheezing, not coughing. Ariados, I don't know if we'll outspeed, but let's hit Thunderbolt. We lose our Magnezone. No big deal. We bring in Dragonite, and we can go ahead and hit a Dragon Rush with him. Perfect. Let's do one more of those. Bye-bye Ariados, giving us the Soul Badge, and that's gym number 5 defeated. Well, back in Saffron City, the question is, do we think we're strong enough with the last 2 gym battles going so easily? Well, mostly easily for us. The question is, where is the gym? Because the gym trainers, before we get to the gym leader, are going to give us the biggest idea of what levels we're going to be facing and if we're actually ready to battle it or not. Plus, I would like to try to find the shop in this city so we can actually search for some Pokemon items. See if we can get our Heracross up to 70 with Sceptile and Dragonite. And then we can take on the Saffron City gym. But I am going to peek at the actual levels of the gym real quick. Level 55. Okay, that's really interesting. That's not as high as I thought it would be. But that's just a trainer. And our teleport system in this is straight up going to be really interesting because it's not a teleport system. Well, we got Heracross a little close and Dragonite up to 68. But we got to go start through here because we're running out of trainers to battle. Everything else is just too low of a level to actually get some gain from it. So, oh, this is not going to be fun to actually find. There's just going to be so many trainers for us to get through and figure out the actual right path to get there because I don't remember it by heart. Okay, accidentally ran into the boss here, but we got this even though we're hurt. Mega Horn, let's go. We took out at least 1 Pokemon. That's good for us. Let's go. Mega Horn again, and we're done. Okay, Magnezone Light Screen setup absolutely for this gym. We barely survived that. Let's go ahead and let's get some HP off. Soda Pop's not going to be enough, and I'm not wasting a full restore, so never mind. I changed my mind. Let's go ahead and let's go Thunderbolt, and bye-bye, Mr. Mime. I wish I knew we weren't going to one-shot it. Let's go ahead and die. Send in Sceptile. Let's go Leaf Blade and do a little bit of damage. Leaf Blade, I said they switched out to Espeon. Really interesting. We aren't poisoned, so they're not going to have a big effect on us. Giga Drain, get some of that HP back. Keep that up. I don't think... Ooh, I was hoping we'd live 1 more. Quagsire, and do you think they switch out? Let's go EQ here, because if they switch out, no matter what, we're good. Okay, let's hit Yawn on Mr. Mime. Dang it, that didn't work. Let's go Chandelier and hit the Shadow Ball. Please work for us. Please. There we go. Mr. Mime's finished off. And we have Jinx. Fire Blast. Let's go and live. No, we do not. Leaving just Dragonite. So Dragon Dance off the bat here. But the Ice type's really not going to be good. So I'm hoping this does well. Dragon Rush. Bye-bye Jinx. What's next? Alakazam. Dragon Rush. If we go first, we should take it out. Ooh, baby. We got the gym badge. The March badge. That was close too because we were literally 2 hurt Pokemon starting that gym battle. Leaving only 2 gyms less for us to take on. Left for us to take on. Well, it's time to make our way to Cinnabar Islands, and I don't exactly have a swimming Pokemon. But that's okay. We can stick to flying instead, which is a little annoying because we want the trainers, but just something we're gonna have to deal with. So let's just go ahead and let's get through all the trainers because we still need to level up some of our Pokemon before we get to this next gym. Is there anything we can do with the volcano here in this at all? Ooh, there's a Pokestop up here. That's good to know. Let's see what we got. 5 dive balls. Ooh, charcoal. I will take that. A medium XP candy. Everything else is alright. There's not much else to do around here besides go back to where he's moved the gym, which is over here by the caves. Dragonite's our only one not in at least 70 levels, so, and that's the gym one. So let's go in here. Let's see if we can explore for a bit first. So ice down here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I see some Pokemon and some trainers. Yes, that's good for us. You're level 49 though. It's not a high level, but you'll still be some okay experience overall. I'll take it. Well, of course, out of everyone, you're just gonna have an Articuno, aren't you? You just would. Okay, let's go ahead and let's sacrifice our Sceptile, because no matter what, he's not gonna do anything, or he could. Giga Drain. Let's get a little bit of damage off on there. Okay, that's what I expected. Now we can go T-Bolt and do a little bit. Bye the Articuno, and woo! I wish we could have caught it. There's some decent training down here, but outside of that, there's not much going on. So we're probably gonna do a little bit of training and then work on the levels before the gym, and that's it. We got to fight Blaine, and then we go to the last gym we have before the Elite Four. Well, I'm hoping we'll get level 70 Dragonite when we get to the gym, which is right here. So let's see how many trainers we actually get to train against. Level 60. Okay, I'm liking everything else so far. It's looking decent for us, and let's go ahead and boom, bye Arcanine. All right, so here is Blaine himself. Let's go ahead and let's knock out all the trainers right away. Each trainer only has a single Pokemon, which is kind of annoying actually, because I was really hoping for some better levels, but at least we did hit 70, which is a big bonus. I think this is our last trainer, or either second to last trainer, if our Dragonite doesn't faint here, which we were gonna have to heal him anyways before the gym battle, and there he goes. Okay, Blaine, let's get right into it. You're the second to last gym battle that we have. 77. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be interesting. Let's go ahead and let's do Thunderbolt, and that's gonna hurt, but we get a little bit of damage off. Perfect. Oh, the Weakerl plus Thunderbolt is what did it. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and lose our boy there. Not surprising. We're gonna bring in Sceptile here, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit Quick Attack, because I thought that might be enough to finish him off, but it wasn't. But the Recoil from Flare Blitz definitely did take him out, so no big deal there. So let's go ahead and let's bring in Chandelure, and let's set up a Confuse Ray on our boy Magmortar. Shadow Ball up next, and we should be able to Shadow Ball a lot of the... Wow, I was not expecting to get 2 shot. He had Psychic. I was not ready for him to have Psychic. Fine. EQ, bye-bye Magmortar. You're out of here. I ain't dealing with you. What's up next? Okay, EQ again. Bye-bye Ninetales, or Ninetales could one-shot us with Energy Ball. Seriously? Fine. Close combat. Bye-bye Ninetales. Come on. There we go. A little bit of damage. Mega Horn, you're not really fast enough, are you? That leaves just our Dragonite with Aqua Tail, which is gonna do decent, and that gives us a free hit on Charizard. Dragon Dance, let's go. Easy peasy. Let's go Aqua Tail again. Bye-bye Charizard, and we can just keep up Aqua Tail for the rest of the time. And really sleep, all you gotta do is wake up. Come on, you have Dragon Dance off. You can do this. Wake up. You've been asleep for 3 turns. Bye-bye Ninetales. Rapid Dash one shot. There we go. Perfect. Giving us the win, and the second to last badge, our Volcano badge. So now all we gotta do is quite literally just warp on over to Viridian City, and we're done with the gyms if we win. Hello, Viridian City. Heal up, and I doubt we're even close. I bet they're in their 80s. I don't know what the levels to expect to be, but I'm gonna expect to get wiped on the floor here. So let's just go in and see what levels we can gain and what we can figure out about what team they're gonna be, because this is after technically, if we're following chronological order, Team Rocket's demise, right? So we're not gonna have Giovanni as the leader. 62 for the trainers themselves. Okay, really interesting. I think we just put Dragonite up front. We really let him storm off with levels. Okay, buddy, let's see what you got. We're gonna lead off with Sceptile and see how this goes. Okay, Executor. Ooh, interesting. Switching out to Dragonite. Please don't switch, because this should be really good for us. And that was so much more damage than I expected. Hurricane, let's go. And we just lost Dragonite. I was not ready for that whatsoever. Chandelure, Fire Blast, let's go. And they switched out right at the right time. Magnezone, come on in here, buddy. There we go. And I don't have any max revives left, which really sucks. T-Bolt, that should get rid of the Gyarados if we could survive it. Wow. Okay, Leaf Storm, even if they switch out. Oh my god, you survived that? Okay, let's go Giga Drain. Bye-bye Gyarados. Switching to Quagsire, obviously. I'm expecting Flare Blitz or Extreme Speed. Perfect. Let's go EQ. As long as they don't switch into a flying type, we're good. That should do a little bit of damage. That's horrible for us at this exact same time, though. So we're gonna go ahead and switch into a grass type, right? And that's the bye-bye Sceptile. I expected so. That was kind of the point of it, obviously. Send in Heracross. Let's go Swords Dance, expecting them to switch out, if I'm being completely honest, because we're really bad for them. Psychic is still one shot. You couldn't think that bug, doesn't it resist Psychic? Because, okay, what whatever. Oh, whatever, because Bug is super effective on Psychic. I can't stand that. Chandelure, let's go Confuse Ray. And they send in Arcanine. Perfect. We can confuse Arcanine and hit it with Shadow Ball. And are you still telling me it gets through all of that? Shadow Ball again. And it doesn't hurt itself once. You're a joke. Yawn, and they switch out, hitting the Executor. Perfect. So now I can actually take a time and think. Do we have any healing or max revives or full restores? I do have a full restore, which isn't going to help me. Oh, I do have revives, though. Who do I revive overall? Dragonite, absolutely. There we go. Now we have our Dragonite. Let's just go ahead and let's do Dragon Dance a couple times, and then he should be able to clear us all the way through. Come on, that's 3 Dragon Dances. Now all I want to do is heal him up a bit. Full restore on Dragonite. Please stay asleep, though. We take some damage, but that's okay. Let's go Dragon Rush, and there's no way. How do you avoid the attack of someone who's got 3 Dragon Dances off? So let's just heal our Pokemon, and then we have to go all the way back through all of the stupid running through the portals and the... Alright, we've healed our Pokemon. Now we're probably gonna have to actually take a minute and think about it, because we just kind of rushed into that battle last time. Alright, perfect. They start off with Executor. We're gonna go ahead and lead off with Shadow Ball, and they switch out to Gyarados, which is a much better move to hit it with. So now we can go ahead. Quagsire. That's the smartest move to go into, and perfect. Waterfall doesn't do anything to us. We're gonna hit a Yawn. They're gonna switch into Executor, so that's gonna make him drowsy while we switch out and we hit our Sceptile because he can't do anything to us. Perfect. Okay, so now we can go ahead and switch into Chandelure, and they might switch out or just take the Fire Blast. Either way, and they take the Fire Blast on Gyarados. Why? And that burns him. That's perfect. He's gonna lower his HP over time and lower his physical attack stats. So all we gotta do is switch into Quagsire once again, and we're good. All right, Muddy Water, and they switch out, and we're just gonna get a free hit on Executor. I guess that's fine by me. We're just gonna go back out to Chandelure. This is gonna be a repetitive process. Fire Blast, let's go. And please, oh my god, are you kidding me? How can this thing avoid every attack? It avoided the last Shadow Ball, the last Fire Blast, the last Dragon Dance attack. Sceptile lost everything. Giga Drain, let's go. Give me a little bit of HP back. I'm fighting on the edge here. Keep up Giga Drain, and they switch into Arcanine. You know what? That's some more HP back. You know what? So I'll take it, and we can just switch right into Quagsire. Close combat. Probably saw that coming. Not a big deal. We're gonna hit Yawn, expecting them to switch, and they're gonna get the Executor back out, which we can go back to sleep. Now we can go ahead. We're gonna send in Magnezone because we don't want to lose out of the Pokemon. Yeah, Giga Drain, whatever. Do what your thing is. We're gonna set up a light screen because I'm tired of these special attacks. Hit the Tri-Attack on the Arcanine, which is perfect for us. We got the Paralyzation, so T-Bolt, thinking we're gonna be faster, which is enough to finish it off. Perfect. Next up, we can actually finish off this Gyarados because no matter what, he's going down, even if he kills us because of the burn. Quick Attack, get rid of you, or you can go into Machamp. Are you kidding me? Giga Drain, let's go. And live, and perfect. We get a little bit of HP back. Let's go Leaf Storm, finish him off this turn, but we don't outspeed. That's really sad. So next up, Chandelure, Shadow Ball, please don't get hurt. Perfect. That does a lot of damage to Machamp. I will take it. So next up, we're going to send in Heracross, go Mega Horn, and that's going to do a lot of damage to no one because Pidgeot's definitely going to resist that. Crap. We're going to go into Dragonite. There we go. Pidgeot shouldn't be able to do anything to Dragonite. We're going to hit off a Dragon Dance. What does it leave us with? Rhyperior. That's okay. We can go Aqua Tail, and he survives with 6.5% HP. Dragon Rush, all we have to do is hit him first. There we go. Easy peasy. That leaves Gyarados, Dragon Rush again, and all we gotta do is keep stacking up on our attacks. Here we go. And an Executor. Hurricane. There we go. You're asleep. We have Dragon Dance off. Bye-bye, Executor. And we have the Machamp still. Dragon Rush. You're faster. You have Dragon Dance or not. We have Heracross, Throat Chop. That's all we need. Oh, who is Pidgeot? But Throat Chop's good for us. We did some good damage. Quagsire, come on in here. Perfect. It's gonna hurt Quagsire. We're gonna go with Toxic, and they're gonna... No, we don't get the attack off, which is horrible for us. Horrible for us. I'm using Revive. Revive Dragonite. There we go. Heracross doesn't live, obviously. So boom, and let's go ahead and let's go. I'm gonna revive Magnezone too, because we're not gonna live. Oh, we do live, but do we outspeed though? That's the real question. Dragon Rush, and we do outspeed. A little bit of damage. Perfect. Oh, Dragon Rush again, and we don't do it again. That's okay. We got a Revival Herb. Does all the HP. I should have done that with Dragonite. I wish I knew that. T-Bolt, and bye-bye Pidgeot. Easy peasy, which leaves us with just the Machamp with T-Bolt. Please finish him off. If we do, perfect, giving us the last badge, the Earth badge, the 8 badges for Kanto. So now we have all the Gen 1 and Generation 2 badges. We are all set to head up for the second Elite Four and become the champion of 2 regions. League Kanto Pokemon League Gate. We are here. We are in our low 70s. I doubt that we're ready for this, but I don't really care. Victory Road. I wonder how well this is gonna go. How easy or fast fast. Is this the same? Have I already been in this victory road? Or is it just a copy? Because this looks very familiar. Or am I, because I don't know. The only other possible way is that way and that way. That way's Mount Silver and that way I don't know what that is, but they're both blocked off. I just take with whatever we can. Ooh, present, and with a grain of salt and go with it. There's still 19 presents I haven't found. Giga Drain on the Persian. Bye-bye, buddy. And we're just gonna go ahead and hopefully get as many people above level 70 as possible. And if you guys haven't noticed, by the way, if you guys haven't enjoyed, first of all, hit that like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know you're enjoying the content. But if you did miss the first one, there is the Johto Journeys movie, Pixelmon movie we did. That was this is the sequel to that. So if I haven't mentioned that so far in this video, first of all, dummy me, but I'll make sure to try to remember to leave a link in the description down below so you guys can watch that one as well. That's how it led everything up to here. But I think this is just an exact, I wouldn't say an exact copy of Victory Road because I don't think so. If this exact room feels like an exact copy though, so I don't know if this is the entirety of Victory Road, if I'm just not remembering correctly. Alright, this place does not look exactly like I expected it to. It's either going to be the end or another room. Now it does look familiar, but I'm also going to go with that's Minecraft's fault. Just a lot more training for us to do overall, but these guys on a high level 55, you know, is not great overall for us to actually get a whole lot of experience from, considering we're in the low to mid 70s at this point. We would want to fight at lowest probably 60s, and these guys just are not those levels, which is not good for us. I'm hoping that it doesn't jump up randomly once we get to the actual Elite Four, or that at least they're a good level for us to battle and gain experience. Like 41, that is horrible. Alright, well, we made it through without no issues basically, but I'm very questionable about this because we are going in low 70s and I don't feel like any of this quite, ooh, another present. I feel like levels or something doesn't line up. I feel like we kind of flew through the second half of gyms or whatnot in this, but I mean, hey, maybe that's just me. So let's see what we've got for our first gym leader. We're gonna lead off with, this looks like Ghost or Psychic, so we're gonna lead off with Heracross, and it's actually Ice, I'm gonna guess. So close combat, bye-bye, Dugong, and they switched into Cloyster. Really? Mega Horn, then bye-bye, and Ice Shard finish us off. No, what they use? Icicle Spear. How'd you outspeed us? Giga Drain, and you outsped us again. Do you have a Choice Scarf on or something? I don't like this. Quagsire, Yawn. Why did I use Yawn? I could have finished him off. Well, brought you back. Let's go ahead and get your revenge. Bye-bye, Cloyster. What is up next? Jinx, Ice, Psychic, right? So we want to go with Mega Horn, and they outsped. Wow, these things are fast. They're 83. Holy crap, I didn't pay attention to the levels before. Let's go ahead and let's do Magnezone, Light Screen. Oh crap, we didn't get the Light Screen off. Thunderbolt, we need this. Come on. There we go. Got the T-Bolt off. One more of those. Now we'll finish off this Jinx, please, please, please. And we're back to sleep. But it's okay. We got that off, and they paralyzed the Lapras, so let's go Light Screen real quick. Get that off while we can. Thunderbolt again. Finish off the Lapras. What's next? The Slowbro. Thunderbolt, we just got to keep it up. We lose the Magnezone. Bring in our boy. We're going to hit the Dragon Dance. They switch out. Fine by me. We get the Dragon Dance off. Aqua Tail, let's go. Massive damage. We do not live the Ice Fang. I was hoping Dragon Dance was going to one-shot him, or we avoid the attack. Chandelure, Shadow Ball, and we got one shot. Okay, we were not ready for this. They were mid-80s, and we are low 70s. They are at least 10 levels above us, and I have no trainers to battle against, basically. I guess I'm going to struggle to find a way to level up. Outside of that, I don't know what I'm going to do, but we need to be at least 80 before we go back into there. Who's ready to get the most brutal butt-whooping of all time? We are. That's exactly what's about to happen. Okay, I literally don't know what I'm supposed to do about trainers' levels. They're mid-80s, okay? I have trained against every single trainer inside of Johto and Kanto that is actually worth the day. So someone that actually gives me experience. Basically, anyone that's not under level 40, I've trained against. I've got up all the way back to at least the level 7 gyms of both the Kanto and the Johto region. I've traveled against all the trainers, so unless I want to wait another full 24 hours, this is as far as I'm going to be able to make it. And EQ did okay on that, but that's not going to do anything. I have nothing to switch out to that's going to be worth it. He is Ice Water, so Magnezone's probably our best bet. He's going to use Icicle Spear. We can take that. Let's go ahead and go hit Thunderbolt. They're going to switch out and into Lapras. Okay, that's interesting. And it's just no effect. Did we hurt the... I'm assuming we hurt Cloyster because nothing happened here. Thunderbolt again. Let's go. And Magnezone lives, but at least we get some damage off. And okay, they switch out. Let's go Thunderbolt. Lose our Magnezone. Not surprising. Leave Storm from Sceptile's probably the best bet here. Did some decent damage. We live. Let's go Giga Drain. Get some HP back if we can. That's somewhat working, but not great. We still end up going down. Heracross, come on in for close combat. I was hoping for speed would really do it in for us. You took down the Dugong, but that's not a lot for us overall. Jinx up next. Throat Chop's our best bet, and we get one shot. Quagsire EQ is probably a good bet here. Come on. And that nearly took out the Jinx EQ again, but we're going to lose Quagsire. Chandelure with Fire Blast. That goes down, which leaves just Dragonite, who's not going to be able to do this. Dragon Rush, let's go. We do live. Wow, I'm kind of shocked by that, which leaves our Slowbro, which we're not going to finish off with one single Dragon Rush no matter what. They were just too hard to beat. I literally, I don't have anything else that I can do. I can't find, there's nowhere to buy a Lucky Egg, there's nowhere to buy rare candies, there's nowhere to train. So I've realized something super ultra broken. If I do Slash Warps, right, okay, and we have access to this, and we can go to the Ultra Space, it requires trainer rank. You earn trainer rank once you defeat the Johto region. Like I've said before, hopefully in this video, link in the description down below to the original video to the first section when we took on the Johto League part of the movie. This means we have Pokemons that are at least in their 60s to 100 that we can train against and capture, giving us everything we need. Now, I'd much rather train to get my Pokemon up, but even then, that's going to be a little iffy just because they're not spawning insanely often. But I do plan on doing my best not to just straight up replace all my Pokemon, or if I do, replace them with Pokemon that are just higher leveled versions of what we have already to make it easier. Otherwise, I'm going to spend 3 weeks doing the same thing for maybe 5 levels. Like, literally, it's so slow to get experience sometimes. That's another thing. These things aren't going to be easy to capture whatsoever, so it's not like they're going to be a push in the park. I do have Yawn, though, which is really good for us. Okay, so Ground Fire could be good. Let's go ahead and... I don't want to hit EQ or Muddy Water. Both of them are bad. They're going to fall asleep here in a second, so we're just going to go out to Sceptile, and that should be good for us, and we're going to live a hit. There we go. Perfect. We hit him with Elite Blade. There's no way that does too much damage. Perfect. Let's hit him with another one. Don't you dare finish him off. He's asleep. Boom. Let's go Pokeballs. Heavy Ball should work, right? But we're going to go Ancient Great Ball. I need the best chance possible. I do have like 160 grand, so if I actually, I really should do in 1-2. I should just go spend all my money on Pokeballs, because this is probably the best way to do it. Level 72. I don't really need you, especially because I already picked up a fire type. I don't want to repeat, so I might as well try to get you some experience on my good old Quagsire. Alright, so there are some nice bosses in this tower, which I'm trying to use to level some of the Pokemon up, because I keep seeing the same Pokemon over and over again. Scorched, Darmanitan, and Camerupt and Houndoom, all basically fire types, which is fine, even if we only get one more Pokemon. But if some of these guys could actually be nice for leveling up, which should be really good. So I'm going to try to get Magnezone and Dragonite. They're going to be the two I'm going to focus here, really high up there, and hopefully we can just get some levels. But I mean, I think I can get Magnezone probably up to the 80s, which would be really nice. And I'm hoping to bring Dragonite up there as well. So at least if we catch the at least 3 or 4 other Pokemon, these 2 or so should be able to level up and at least be equal with the sum of the gym leaders, and not gym leaders, Elite 4 members. So let's see if we can try these gyms now. Okay, so a Dugong, let's go T-Bolt right off the bat here, and that should, ooh, that doesn't finish him off. Let's keep up that T-Bolt. They switch out to Lapras. This is gonna be more powerful than before because we've got Choice Specs instead of our little Magnet on there. Okay, we've got a lot of just ground types basically. Look, I had limited options. I tried. Okay, Needle Arm, and we were one shot. It was probably Ice Beam. I wasn't paying much attention, if I'm being completely honest. Let's go ahead and let's go Flame Burst. Ooh, that's probably not good for us. I probably should have thought this through. How are you not outspeeding? I give you a Choice Scarf. Maybe that was my big issue, giving him the Choice Scarf. Dragon Tail, and that was horrible. And Crocodile. Let's go ahead and let's go Dig, and that didn't work either. They are all ground types. I do have 4 ground types, which I did think about. I thought about, oh, I had a lot of ground types. I didn't realize I had 4 ground types. Water Ground, Dragon Ground, Dark Ground, Fire Ground. It's like the only thing that place wanted to offer me up was more duplicate typings. While the original Pokemon I had were specifically EV trained to be what they are. And I have 4 ground types. I know I keep saying that. I can't believe I did that without even realizing. I was like, I know I have more than 1 ground type. No big deal though. 4 though? Am I that much of an idiot? Okay, this Pokemon spawning all over here. They're the same. Golem, you would be ground. Aren't you ground once you evolve into Golem? Is there a regular forest biome it looks like up here? Or not even a regular forest biome? An ultra forest biome, just not this place? Because I'm tired of trying to train and level up Pokemon on this. Seriously, this specific thing has been taking so long, because this video is supposed to come out I think 3 days ago, and specifically because I've been just stuck leveling up these Pokemon for the Elite Four because they weren't strong enough. I've had to just stall. You are a rock type. I would absolutely prefer if we could get you on the team. Plus, if you have even, now the other thing is with moves with these guys, and I tried to fix up the moves, but it didn't go great. But another thing I want to do is if he's got the right moveset or the right everything. He's got Salt Cure, which is perfect, and Purifying Salt, so he can't go to sleep. Okay, let's just hit Muddy Water and hope he doesn't faint. Never mind, that's not gonna happen. Let's go ahead and hit the Tri-Attack, do a little bit of damage, and hit another Tri-Attack and do a little bit of damage. And I just gotta hope that this is enough Ultra Balls. I think I have 50 something, so it's not a big deal. We should be able to capture him. He's level 92. I'll take it. I think the levels help balance out the fact where I don't want to deal with EV training these again. I've been working on this specific section of this video longer than the rest of everything else in this video, and I'm kind of done with it. Alright, well, we've got to heal up our Pokemon, and I tried keeping as many of the originals as possible. End up only coming down to one. I don't know how much of the speed up I plan on doing, or if any, or just a little bit of cut for you guys to see what happened to get this team. But I am exhausted, and I just want to see if this is even going to be possible. Like, I can't do any better outside of EV training, and I just don't have the energy into it. And it's almost 10 a.m. the same day the video is supposed to go out at this point. Okay, Gallade, let's go. I don't know what else to do. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go Night Slash, and they switch out to Slowbro. That's perfect for us. We use Night Slash, so we gotta all stick with that, and we are speedy speed boys. So boom, bye-bye Slowbro. And next up is Cloyster. Not good for us. He's gonna resist physical attacks, so we want to go out to Gastrodon. Overall, pretty decent, or we could just get eaten up by that Icicle Spear. Never mind. I still have Crocodile. I thought I replaced you. Let's go T-Bolt again. That's okay. Jinx is down. Let's go Gallade. Gallade Night Slash is perfect. And how did you not outspeed your level 100 with a Choice Scarf, even if they're level 110? Camera up. Let's go Flame Burst, and let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Perfect. And I should have went with Magnitude or Eruption instead. Crocodile, I don't know what I even have on you. Let's go Dig again. There we go. And perfect that we could probably avoid the first move that comes in and get hit a little bit there. Easy peasy. Sludge Bomb up next to do damage. Doesn't work out for us. We still have Dragonite. Dragon Rush, let's go. That's all we have. And we were slower than the Lapras. Yeah, I could have EV trained. I just might have to. Okay, so I think this is either going to be my last or second to last attempt. You can look at the team. We have an okay team going along here. Everyone is completely EV trained at this point except for Gastrodon and Camerupt. And I think the last time I spoke with you guys, it was like, was it like 7 in the morning? It is officially 3:08 p.m. of the 28th. So this is not fun. Most of my Pokemon have decent moves, EVs, IVs, whatever. Here's the issue. They just don't all have a full set of moves. Like Lucario is great, but he's a physical attacker with only one physical move worth anything, and that's Reversal. He's also got Feint, which is alright, and Aura Sphere is great for stab, but he has no steel moves, and Aura Sphere is also technically special. I have no EQ on either of my ground types, so this is just going to be really, honestly, weird and interesting, and I don't know what to do with this, so let's see what happens here. So we have a Flame Burst off the bat that doesn't do anything against Dugong. That's good to know. Magnezone, you're still pretty decent. Thunderbolt, you should do a little bit of damage. You know, I will take that. There we go. Thunderbolt again. Let's keep it up. You're doing some decent damage, more than I was expecting. Okay, there we go. And that actually finished off Dugong. Okay, so it's 1-1 right now. Let's just get a little bit of damage off. No, okay, it's 2-1. They have one Pokemon lead on us, which is fine. We can deal with it. We bring out Gallade. We go Night Slash. Easy peasy. That's going to be a 2-shot as long as we live on the Slowbro, and that makes it even. Or they could switch out to Cloyster, which I was not ready for. In all fairness, we still did 30% HP, so I'll take it. We're going to switch into Gastrodon, and they shouldn't be able to do anything to us. Yep. Earth Power, please work, and don't finish us off. They're going to finish us off before we get the hit off, which is horrible. Okay. Everyone I have left is a physical attacker, so Lucario, Aura Sphere is our best bet, and they sent in Slowbro. Interesting overall. We're locked into Aura Sphere, so we're going to switch back out to Gallade pretty easily here. No big deal. Night Slash, and it takes down the Slowbro. Next up is the Cloyster. Aerial Ace, let's go, and we don't outspeed. That's upsetting. Let's go ahead and go into Lucario, and we go Reversal this time, and they switch out to Lapras. We're not going to do a whole lot of damage here, are we? Reversal again. At least we're doing a little bit of damage, and ouch, that is just painful. Ooh, look at that damage. There we go. Because the lower HP we have, the better it does. Dragonite, I don't have anything that can do speed unless you're naturally going to outspeed, so let's just go Slam here, and perfect, outsped you. Next up is Cloyster. Fire Punch is probably our best bet, but it's Dragonite, and we got one shot. I don't know how we got outsped, because Icicle doesn't have, or Icicle Crash isn't priority, but whatever. I think with slightly better moves or items, I could do it, but I have no trainers to make money, or a movie learner. I had no trainers for experience, so I found a way around that. The actual Ultra Space Hub. I was like, okay, let's get around the need for actually having all the moves. We'll actually EV train. Takes me a few extra hours to get everything and actually have somewhat of a decent team, but that's okay. But now we have no money, we have no way to learn new moves, and we have no way to get through this. Let's just lead off with Lucario this time. Okay, Aura Sphere, let's go. And they automatically switch switch out to Slowbro, doing literally no damage. Oh no, unless they did the damage on the previous Pokemon, whatever. I always hate when it does that. Come on, Gallade, you can get a Night Slash off. They'll probably switch off after this one. Boom, Night Slash, let's go. Some solid damage overall. And Night Slash again, and they actually don't switch out. I'm kind of shocked by that. Cloyster, let's go Leer. I want to drop your defense, or we cannot get an attack off. That's pretty decent too. Camerupt, let's go with a very strong eruption. And how did you one-shot me? What did you use? Icicle Spear on a fire ground type? I forget how ice and ground mix up, but I know he's fire, so it should have been at least neutral. Water ground, earth power, and then that is, please don't tell me I accidentally hit Rain Dance, or he's gonna one-shot us. He just one-shot an entire Gastrodon. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. How do you, Magnezone and T-Bolt, bye-bye, but just get out of here. And you are one-shot that way. And next up is Lapras. Thunder Wave, let's go. That doesn't do anything for us. Okay, Lucario, let's go ahead and hit the feint attack, and that does nothing. Great. Perfect, let's go. No, we're locked into it, so I can't even use reversal now, which is what I should have used in the first place. Woo, baby, 4:15 p.m. I started this video, well, at least this third of the video, because it's been cut up into 3/3 for recording sections like 45 hours ago. Not really, but it's been a long time. This is the official last attempt. I have pretty much maxed out everything outside of Magnezone and or Gastrodon's levels, and then Camerup's last 5 levels. They're all EV trained. The Garchomp, everyone's EV trained. I did the best possible could with getting moves on them, so we're just gonna go all in and let's see what we can do. Okay, so let's go Thunderbolt right off the bat here, and bye-bye Lapras. There's no way. How do you live a stab super effective choice spec? Maybe because you're 30 flipping levels above me, but this is ridiculous. Why are you level 110? Okay, bye-bye. What are you? You Cloyster? Wow. Well, this is great because we need a special attacker, and I think he's our only special attacker, and he's about to faint. Camerupt up, Flame Burst. Let's go. And guess what? He also gets one shot because it doesn't matter the typing. This Pokemon one-shots everybody. Yeah, Lucario, Aura Sphere, and they switch out to a Slowbro that does literally nothing for us, and I don't have my usual damage for this guy, which is just my Gallade that I had. Gastrodon, you want to come in here and do something? I don't know what you're gonna do here. I don't know what to do. I mean, I've spent literally a whole bunch of time, because there's a bunch of attempts on here you guys haven't seen with different team members and all sorts of things, and it has just straight up not been fun. I do not know what to do. Slowbro, good, go down. Okay, Dragonite, come on out. Let's go ahead and let's go Dragon Rush. And oh wow, a Cloyster is still a slamming living. Well, do we get rid of Dragonite or Garchomp? Garchomp's faster and stronger. I'm gonna get rid of Dragonite. Either way, they're both dead, because no matter what, I've not been able to get past this person. No matter what strategy I pull, no matter what strategy I play, and I have 3 level 100s. Outside of imperfect moves, there's nothing else that I could do better technically. Outside of having select Pokemon, but I've gone around and I've selected a bunch of different Pokemon. I don't know what to try. I've tried lots of ground types. I've tried no ground types. I've tried 1 ground type. I can't think of any specific strategies outside of ground types at the moment, because that's what the game keeps feeding me. But outside of this very top row right here, I have tried every single Pokemon in this box that actually use against this person in battle, and I've not been able to get past them. And yeah, it's only 1 box in -1 row, but that's still 24 different Pokemon. You realize that's still 8 different Pokemon teams. 9 if you count the one I have itself. So if you guys did enjoy, leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Sadly, we were able to defeat and become champion of the Johto region, but we were defeated in the Elite Four way too many times to ever claim ourselves as the Kanto champion. These servers reset every few months, so let me know in the comments down below if you guys would love to see us to go another round at this, all the way back from Johto to here again. I'll see y'all next time, Rockstars. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace, peace.